Won't let me take the weekend off? I won't come in. F19. Started working at a snack bar for a local bowling alley in high school. I was 16 at the time. At first I really liked the job. It was super easy and really low maintenance. Plus I got free food. Over the 2 years I worked there I had seen a lot of things and have met a lot of people. I've had to deal with a lot of creepy bowlers. People would harass, touch me constantly, and when I would bring it up to my manager, nothing would happen and the cycle would start over. As things progressively got worse, I got even more depressed and started hating the job. I had been contemplating quitting for a few months and one day I just finally broke. A customer came up to me and called me racist for not giving him a cup of ice, which is a management rule that I cannot break. He then continued to call me names and scream and yell at me. My manager watched the whole thing go down and did not say a word. When he finally left, my manager and I made eye contact and she walked away. That's when I just snapped. I put my 2 weeks in and finished the shift. A few weeks prior to me quitting I requested a weekend off to get my wisdom teeth removed. The weekend finally came and it was going to be my last 2 shifts at the bowling alley. My manager told me to revoke my request for time off and come in after the surgery. I told her I would not be doing that, since I would still be coming down from the anesthesia and would be in a lot of pain. She scheduled me anyway and I told her I wasn't coming in no matter what. She never responded. I started a league there and would see my ex-manager pretty frequently. We never interacted and I thought things were okay between us. The first week I was doing league I found a note in my payment envelope saying, Broca, right above my name. I was really offended and asked my teammates if they wrote that as a joke. They didn't. I never said anything to my manager and just colored over the note and moved on. My manager still gives me the stink eye and refuses to talk to me when I have a question about league. Overall, a very unprofessional person. Every time you go in, ask her for a cup of ice. Scream and raise a scene when she says no. Have everyone on your league do this as well. Are there other bowling alleys? Now would be a great time to move your league to another alley. Also go medieval on Yelp. As a customer it's time to go Karen on her and demand to talk to her boss. Too bad these type of immature bosses are frequent. Emo, they should change careers. They must be dead tired of the job to not want to give a damn about it. Burn it down. Really though, call the health department and say you think product X got you sick from snack bar. It's petty but still. Extra points if you know it's something they don't clean well. The manager of an establishment wrote, broke ass, as a customer note. I bet their boss would like to hear about it. Go over her head and complain to her boss or the owner about her harassing you. Leave anonymous complaints about how racists aren't removed from the premises and allowed to verbally abuse employees while the manager just watches. Your manager's life didn't exactly pan out the way they hoped. They are almost most certainly jealous of your youth and your potential employment options moving forward. Ignore them. They are trapped. You already won. I like that she wrote broke ass as if expecting someone who's still in her teens to be rich AF. Like you're just starting out working. You don't get rich overnight. If she calls you a broke ass, then she's a dumb ass. If it's a certified league, get some revenge by being awesome at bowling. Basically, make them do paperwork to give you an award. Not saying it's easy to do to get one or the rings, but a pack of playing cards or a patch or something. They still need to fill out paperwork with the USBC to award you. And your team is there as a witness, so even better. If it's not a certified league, Unfortunately, everything I just said is kinda useless and the bowling alley proprietor is in charge of it. A literal pro could join that league and leave with nothing. If you have the opportunity and you're at least like recreationally active in bowling, try to find a USBC certified league at that bowling center. Preferably one that the owner or bowling center takes part in as either the secretary or the treasurer. Then toss big scores in their face. I know the PBA does certified leagues now because their parent company owns a ton of bowling centers. But I can't really speak to the awards or paperwork involved with those leagues. Never been involved with those personally. I started a league there. Fucking power move. Lean into it. Name your team, the Broke Asses. Get shirts, team banners, hats. The sky's the limit. This lets her know you aren't fazed. Like, at all. This reminds me of a time where the water to the toilet was turned off, then disconnected, then turned back on to flood the bathrooms. Rent some shoes from her and pee in them before returning them. If your ex-boss is on the lanes, be sure to give her a smack on the butt and wink. Edit. Apparently, no one read the first paragraph detailing the sexual harassment the boss dismissed several times. Downvotes away. Lol. Kudos to you for putting in your 2 weeks and not just walking out then there. I would have just quit on the spot. Do whatever you can do. You can post on you, petty revenge. Go full Office Space on them. Manager sounds like the kind of person that would enjoy some beers spilled down a ball return. You quit. You don't have to call them the manager, as they are not managing you. Call out her name.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.